Do some sort of save to feel better?
Nope, it hasn't been long enough yet.
Why are we feeling shit about it?
Why are we feeling shit?
Because you have dex, -2 con.
Cauldron fucking puke.
Which just affects all of the things.
You guys still feeling the effects of that haunted pot I told you about?
Yes.
That's this now.
Hey, Mr. Fake Doctor.
Didn't you promise
do anything about that?
Feeling better? Something?
Oh, I'm not a cleric. I can't remove diseases.
So you lied to us, essentially.
28. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I only lost 3.
Lie implies a malicious word. I was doing it for
That's
the
what this
best
was,
of everyone
3.
in Briarstone. You guys make sense motives checks?
Oh, no. I totally blamed him.
No, it's my die.
How did I get that
You
die?
stole it from me.
21.
It's like when Eric winds up with my... Oh, hey, you did worse than I did. Now they match.
I believe in my face. I know he's lying
Sense
to
motive?
me, but I don't know.
13.
13. You guys all believe him.
Yeah.
You're the only one who sees that he was looking out for number 1. He was trying to make sure he got out alive.
Mm-hmm.
But can you blame him?
Not entirely. Oh, he's this much less charming to me now.
I'm mildly smitten by the weird-ass bard. I believe everything he
Mildly,
says.
do you have like a smitten meter? Every time he convinces you, you're further in love?
It's got like a bounce to it.
Yeah.
Well, why don't we go shopping?
Yes, food. That sounds good.
You have money?
We don't have a lot of money.
You guys want a lot of money?
No.
I could spot you a bit.
We'd appreciate that. At least I would. I don't know about you guys.
There's
no...
We should buy this chapel and turn it into our headquarters.
No one
what
is gonna.
in the hell are
This
you
town.
talking about?
Yeah, actually,
100% back in Red Hall.
yeah, funny thing. If this town found out you guys broke in, they'd hate you even more than they hate you now.
Why did they hate all of us? I
Well-
understand why they hate him.
I don't understand why they hate me.
Yeah, can you explain any of that?
Actually, I don't know that they hate me.
What is our relation to Count Lowell's?
And that's why they don't like you.
Hmm?
You guys were all working for him.
We know that.
We knew that.
We don't know
We
We
what
don't know
didn't
what
know that.
happens.
We knew we were associated with them.
Yeah.
We don't really
We know.
know.
We
You guys
knew we
were
were
all.
working.
You guys were all. Y'all had different jobs. Researcher. Muscle. And I don't know what you did. Maybe some nature stuff, but maybe another researcher.
Maybe some nature stuff.
I don't know what you like.
Feeling real good about this guy
I
now.
like this muscle. This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys.
Muscle for what? You don't hire muscle unless...
Whatever jobs he needed done, and he was paying good coin. And unfortunately, it looks like you guys lost that all now.
Yeah, he disposed of us, as it were.
Well, you probably took it back.
Where is Count Lowell's?
He's not here, remember?
Yeah, he's fled. No one knows where he is.
All right.
The last.
Should we walk and talk?
Yeah, let's walk and talk.
Talk
You
and
can't.
walk.
Dr. Elborn starts taking the first move.
Yeah.
Slowly out the door. I close the door behind and like kind of lean the boards up against the door.
Make a disguise check. Ooh,
You were rolling so
really
well
good.
tonight.
That's,
20.
Yeah, just 20.
Nice. Yeah, it looks like she did it. With your guys' passive perceptions, which are probably like 11, 10, blah, 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 blah.
15.
Your passive?
No, isn't it 10 plus your...
Your modifier of your wisdom.
Your modifier of your wisdom.
So 10.
Mine's 13.
Nice, yours is good.
Mine's 13.
Yeah, it looks like it's totally okay.
It's totally okay, guys.
Yep.
Yep.
So we worked for Lowell's.
That's the
People didn't like Lowell's.
That's the extent of my knowledge. No, people thought Lowell's was okay. It's more the fact the work that you guys were doing for him.
What's the work?
I don't know. I just
Something
came into
not
town.
Obviously beating people up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you
It
guys
wasn't
were
beating
muscle.
people. Muscle doesn't mean beating people
I mean, you
up.
tried to beat him up. Failed.
Well, that was
He's a
because
bit of an ass.
guilty as charged. I cheated you out of some money at a card game.
Mm.
You weren't too happy about that.
No, I don't like
so
cheats.
honest.
So I'm actually laughing at the kid.
Locke's just having a good chuckle.
Well, I mean, that's something.
Where
at
do we
least.
find out what we were doing? He must have a manor here.
I mean, we probably could go.
the town, or see the count of like the area.
Let's count the area.
So he wouldn't have like a place in town.
Oh, he has a place in town,
Okay.
but he's not there anymore.
Yeah, but we can go there.
Actually, no, they close the doors to all outsiders.
Great, but we're insiders because we used to work for him.
Let's see how that goes.
We could go try and talk to the protege.
The what?
Protege. They took over for him.
An egg?
There's kind of a...
Yes.
I think that's Fabergé.
There's going to be some strange things happening in Thrushmore, and I'm not talking about the ghosts, the demon-worshipping priests, or anything like that.
That one, I was just want to find out how bloody and sad that one looked.
That's why I ate him.
Put him out of his misery.
Well,
What do you mean, like politically strange?
Alright, so we're going to the market first, and then we're gonna go...
I have a small personal flashback to the dream that I had about
What's
the
the
sea
doctor's
monster.
name again?
I say
Sea
nothing.
monster.
Ren
Ren
Elborn.
Elborn. Got it right there. What?
Elbow.
Got there.
Elborn.
Dr. Elbow.
Yeah. I ran my Elborn into something.
He was born out of an elbow. That's his Elborn.
This conversation is great. I'm so stimulated.
So, he offers to buy you guys some food.
Yeah, that's nice.
Awesome.
They sell
Is
a lot of
there,
fish here,
Yeah.
because it's a fishing town.
Sushi.
So, what food do you guys want?
Steak. No.
Before we take the
What?
food, like, there's no catch, right? We don't owe you anything except to pay you back at some point with actual money. We're not selling our souls to some demon. We didn't meet you in the church again.
Here's the thing. He wouldn't be out of Briarstone without us. I think he owes us a meal.
That's fair, and I also owe you some money, so consider me this paying you back.
All right.
It's kind of you.
Yeah, you guys can each buy one meal,
Cool.
one breakfast.
I'll have a whatever chef special. I'll have the breakfast chef special.
Fish,
Sausage,
Great.
sausage and egger.
sausage and egg,
I'm gonna do that thing where they take the fish and they put it on the bagel with the cream cheese.
some lox. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, I'm following. Following suit.
They have no cream cheese, but
Okay, well then
They
it's
have
fish
butter.
on a bagel.
Whatever the sauce equivalent is.
It is fish and a dairy product on a bagel.
a man offers you some dates, and you feel as if you're brought back somewhere. Then you realize they aren't. They're just
I love
stones.
dates. What? Yeah. Let's
food.
go. Let's go after we're all fed.
Yeah,
Let's
that was
go
good.
to.
He was alright.
I think we should go talk to Winter. Clearly, she wanted to talk to us.
Yeah, she wanted to introduce
It
us
was
to
my
somebody.
bad that we didn't go back there.
I enjoyed my time in this chapel. It was very
I'm
comfy.
glad you did.
Okay, let's go to Winter.
I think it's our new headquarters.
Okay.
Okay. Good. That's what we need. is headquarters.
We're not a.
The
we don't
sleepless
need a
building it
headquarters.
is.
We're not an organization.
Start our own church.
I'm going to ask if Red Elborn would like to come with us to the Sleepless Building.
No, I got some work I need to do. That I'm just gonna get done.
Not ominous at all.
No, I'm just gonna be playing a guitar on the street for money.
Oh, sweet. Okay, okay.
Well, thanks for breakfast.
Yeah, you're welcome. And he goes this way.
Why?
Alright.
Yeah, let's go to the Winter, the sleepless building.
Nice.
But what time is it in the morning?
You guys slept in. It's 11.
Oh, I love it!
Amazing.
I haven't had a good night's sleep in.
You actually have not.
Yeah. Legit
Yeah.
have not had a good night's sleep in or out of game.
Yeah, let's head to Winter.
Cool.
Winter's place. I don't know where she is.
Sleepless building.
Is winter coming?
I knock on the door to the building.
You actually don't need to knock on the door. There is an agent dressed in a gear similar to Winter standing outside.
Who are these people? They're from the Church of what?
Pharasma.
I knew it.
Yeah. Oh, there.
Hello.
Oh.
Did you...
We've come. We'd like to talk to Winter if she's available.
May I ask how you know Winter?
We are part of the group of survivors from.
Oh, yes. Yes, she mentioned that you guys would come here. I was expecting you last night, but...
We got some signals crossed. It was. We had a good night's sleep. It was great.
And under arrangement, so it's fine.
All right, give me a second. Let me just go grab Winter.
Thank you.
She opens the door. You guys notice that as she does, there is the walls are all painted like a deep purple inside the building, and there looks like there's various bedrolls made, and there's survivors from the church, not the church, the asylum, sleeping on them. After a little bit,
How many children are in here that you can scare?
Well, we should try and get the supplies to make a little shadow lantern. We're in a city now.
I'm sure I can find a can of something here.
I'm back, brother.
Stop it.
Yep.
after a little bit, Winter steps out.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi. So, it seems that the Royal Accuser has already moved on from this place. And the few the Pharasman Guard left are still here to deal with the sort of civil war that's happening within the town. But it's good to see you. I was hoping that the Royal Accuser would be here because I feel like I could make a better case to her than I could make to the founder of the Sleepless Agency.
Of course.
Case for
You guys. I learned, as I said to you guys last night, how you spent time in prison here.
We didn't mention that.
But
It seems that Miss Rents still does not think positively of you four.
Do we know
That's fair.
why? We're unsure. We
I
don't.
mean, we're learning slowly that maybe we weren't
Do
the
you
best
know
of
what
people
work we
before.
were doing for Lowell's?
I do not know.
Whatever he was
you
getting us to do
think the
was
founder
not
of
good.
the agency would be able to tell us, perhaps?
I think I can at least give you guys a meeting with her, and then we could see what happens from there.
That would be greatly appreciated.
Alright, come inside. She leads you guys in and she says, the survivors are taking well. They actually, myself included, actually had a good night's sleep for the first time in weeks.
That's amazing.
Agreed.
I can't help but feel a deep fear whenever I look over towards Briarstone Asylum. I'm happy to be out of the place, and it's thanks to you guys.
Well, we were just doing what needed to be done.
She gets up to some steps that curve up the purple walls towards a sturdy oak door, and she knocks. The door opens. An older woman with red hair pulled back tight.
Another old woman.
He's PTSD.
And older, not old. A mature woman.
Okay.
Wearing purple.
It's right up Hamish's alley.
I am also mature.
How old are you?
32.
No.
You're not mature enough.
You're still a young man. She opens the door, and she's like, yes, Winter, and then she sees you guys, and she says, oh. She walks back. Winter steps in and says, please, they helped us. They helped us escape Briarstone. Obviously, your past transgressions don't mean much. And she just sits at her desk and then motions you guys in.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
What the lady does?
Yep, Rents.
Rents. R-E-N-T-S.
W-R-E-N-T-Z.
Weird.
Coming
And
from
she's-
L-O-X-K.
Coming from LOXK.
She is the founder of the Sleepless Agency?
Yes.
She's the founder.
Which is not the Church of Pharasma?
Correctamundo. This is where the Church of Pharasma is staying as they did their investigation within Thrushmore.
Investigation into what?
You do not know.
Oh, I know.
No. He knows.
And what is the Sleepless Agency otherwise? We don't know?
Is it
You
like a
don't
boarding house? Oh.
Yeah.
Probably like a boarding house.
You don't call yourself a fucking agency if you lend out beds. I'm just saying, agencies are usually
Harsh.
the bigger picture.
Hi.
Hello.
First off, let me apologize on behalf of all of us. But for what we don't know. I just want to get that out there to start off with.
Whatever. What's his name?
Hamish?
No, not you.
Oh.
Which?
The evil guy that we worked for apparently.
Lowell's.
Lowell's. Whatever Lowell's.
Who
Did
looks
to
like
us
Richard
after.
Nixon in my mind.
Actually, that's what he looks like.
You're just gonna break his.
I'll break your imagination.
Break it.
Whatever.
You're actually pretty close. It's like an Ustalavi and Richard Nixon.
Yeah, it's kind of...
What did I click again?
Lost my fuzzy, and I'm so sad.
Fuzzy.
I don't know where it is.
Gone.
It's okay.
Worst.
I'll check next break. Well,
whatever we did for him, whatever work we did, we have no idea, like she said. But whatever he did to us afterwards, we have no recollection of anything from a day ago, 2 days ago, on.
we'd like to know.
Yeah.
To perhaps try to make it better.
Better.
You must understand my hesitation. Even if you say you do not remember, this city has warped due to your actions, and the actions of Lowell's, and the actions of who currently sits in his home.
And what authority do you have
Who
over
currently
any of
sits in
that?
his home?
His protege.
And what authority do I have over that?
Enlighten
Just
us.
go
What
kick
is
his
the
ass.
sleepless agency? Why are we supposed to be
Wait.
deferential?
You can leave.
Yes, you can leave.
All of you.
I say we go to this guy's
You
house.
say you guys haven't changed, but this man comes in with the same brutish attitude he had last time.
I mean,
He's
it's fair. I mean,
not the
Curly
most
hair.
diplomatic of souls.
and obviously wasn't before.
Oh man.
This guy's from the future.
Why did we work for him?
That is just a bitchin' fur coat, though.
The goggles though.
In our defense,
She's
Yeah,
Oh.
she's done.
yeah. Winter, escort them out of here. And Winter just kind of like looks and then looks at you guys. It's like, you have to go.
God fucking damn it.
It ejected
We're going
me.
to Lowell's house.
I like backhandedly slap your arm as we walk down the stairs. You dick.
What is it? Old Manor? Because he's an old man.
Old
man
man
Or
Iris.
Ghost?
Iris Hill.
Iris Hill. Oh, it's right beside Old Manor. Perfect.
I will talk with her more and continue to plead your guys' case. As to what the Sleepless Agency is, they're the police force of Thrushmore.
God damn it.
That's all I need to know. That's why we should be deferential.
That's why.
She does not enjoy... She's heard about, you in jail. You nearly killed one of her own. One of the agents that worked here.
And it's fair. I'm strong.
That's a bad response.
You guys did horrible things for Lowell's that I've only heard of.
That's,
Tell us what
we
you've
heard too.
I've heard you guys were seekers of information.
Research.
Were we like
Research.
the mob?
And anyone, Lowell's would not accept no for answers for anything. So, go to Highmart, look for a place, a small building, that's called Paper Tree.
Paper tree.
This is something that they say you guys did. Whether or not I know that's true, I do not know. I've seen your actions, and they do not sound like the stories I have heard.
That's not the building with the big mural on the side, is it?
What building? There's many that have that mural on the side.
Do you know what that mural is?
No. A lot of people in this town blame one of the painters that works here.
Would you know the name of that painter?
I don't.
Okay.
But maybe I can talk with Rents and maybe see if she can employ you guys to seek further into that, to maybe show that, on my word, that you guys are not the people she thinks you are.
Can we just go beat up the guy who took over for Lowell's?
No, well,
That would prove.
Let's try a different tact for once.
I would agree on that. If you're going to go in attacking as you did, no one in this town will trust you.
Clearly hasn't,
Well, we
proved
get rid
ourselves
of
before.
the other guy that's causing them problems.
Winter. How widespread is our reputation? Do people know our faces or just our names and our actions?
I guess it really depends on who you speak to. For
How
example,
big is Thrushmore? 600 feet?
That's a great question that I can answer by looking in the book.
Well, that
1,200.
much is 600.
Yeah, so like 1,800 feet by like 1,200 feet.
It's not even a full mile.
Let me find the population of Thrushmore. Because Winter would know that information. On Thrushmore.
We should go check out this paper tree, I guess. And that building.
What was the name of the
Good loading.
person who...
What's the population? Her face just goes
Like,
white.
it literally goes white.
White.
Like there's
It's
no
just got like a
no.
little search bar going across.
loading circle?
It goes blurry and then there's a loading thing in front of her.
Yeah.
Good God.
No, it's done.
That's not how
Doesn't like
data. You don't get more data in like that.
I will
Smack
get,
out that-
I
smack
will
that
get
data.
the bits.
Do the
I will
extra,
get
extra
the
sketch
bits
thing. Just shake it. What was the name of the person? There's something about employment. I was writing while I was listening, and I didn't hear that.
About what?
Employment, somebody to work for, reputation.
Yeah.
earnings.
Winter
Seekers
wants-
of info didn't take no for an answer.
Winter
Paper tree.
wants Rents to hire us to right some wrongs.
Rents. Okay.
Yeah, she.
It was rents. Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna. Yeah, Rents is her name.
Yeah.
Rents is the Rents.
How much I got?
Oh,
Thrushmore.
I'm up to date.
Rents was spelled WRENTZ.
TZ.
Wow.
ANTS.
I did not realize that was the alignment of this town.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good.
Evil?
Yeah.
There is evil in it.
Yeah,
Well,
of course there is. We're here.
There's about just over 3,000 people
Okay,
living
so
in Thrushmore.
it's like half of Vegreville.
That's a weird town to choose.
Vegreville's like my de facto small town.
Is that
Yeah.
because it's like people go there, they look at the egg, and then they leave?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's also like
Doubles every
you can
day.
drive to Vegreville and feel like that wasn't so long, but you drive like 1 second outside of Vegreville and you're like, this is an eternity.
Shall we go look at Paper Tree?
Rents.
Yeah.
Founder.
Let's do that.
Cool. As we leave the sleepless agency, I pull my hood up over my head. Against rain, against people, against my sad feelings.
Ooh,
I mean,
my back
I'm
just
like
cracked.
shirtless, so thanks.
You shirtless?
I'm a monk.
Monks don't need to be shirtless.
This
You
one
don't?
is.
Nice.
What's cool?
You're just
Okay.
walking around,
Cool.
rain dripping down
That's
your
fine.
biceps.
Lock, are you not cold?
No.
He had to spend 40 years under a waterfall
Yeah.
in meditation.
Yeah.
Good old,
I don't remember it.
good old Pathfinder stereotype. You guys get to Highmart,
Yeah.
and you see all the food and the bustling, and if you guys want to search for Paper Tree, you can do knowledge local on that, please.
I
Yeah.
just look for
20.
somebody walk. Okay.
20.
Nice, you guys will be good.
I'm not
His
gonna
was
bother.
natural.
Done.
You guys find Paper Tree.
Yeah.
Great.
It looks like a bookstore,
Mm-hmm.
but it's completely closed up.
Okay.
Can we go in?
No. It's closed
is
up.
there a window?
There's a window.
I peer in through the window.
We did that.
It's just completely empty
I'm
inside.
just going to
We did that.
knock.
There's no answer.
Are there people walking
Is it?
around?
Yeah. Is
Yeah,
there
there's people
someone
walking around.
I'm
She-
just gonna stop somebody. Excuse me, do you know what happened here?
Oh, Paper Tree. Yeah. This was owned by an elf guy. He was really nice. And then one day, he went missing. And Lowell's bought up all the books there at a cheaper price when the business closing auction came.
He was looking
That
for.
sounds terrible. Thank you so much for letting us know.
He was looking for a specific book, wasn't he?
Does sound like it.
Yeah. Right. There was one book in there that wouldn't get sold.
Doesn't sound like a very
What
nice
was-
thing. I bet how much you want to bet
Can I?
one of you
Before
or maybe
that
me, I don't
guy
know.
goes away,
Maybe
could
I'll
I
go missing.
ask how long ago this happened?
He says maybe 3 to 6 months ago. He doesn't remember the exact amount.
Thank you.
Or as they call them in Pathfinders, Mundas!
Have a good day.
You too. Keeps walking.
So it wasn't the last thing we did.
Don't we think that the Winter would know? I mean, I
What?
guess she may not have walked around at all.
She worked up in the chapel, didn't she? Or up in the
I don't
asylum.
think Winter has much sway here. Look at her position. her church is staying inside of a police agency.
I think we need to find this elf. What was his name again?
He went missing.
He was an elf.
That was all we knew. We didn't say the name.
Yeah, he's a gnome.
By an elf.
Not a goblin.
No, it's a goblin. He's a
Not a
gnome.
gnome. I'm a gnome.
Maybe we could find out more about what we
Is there
did
a?
at the tavern. Could talk to
Yeah, I
somebody
mean,
who may
I
have talked to
feel.
other people.
Feel like a tavern. I feel like it's gonna be a similar story to the Silver Wagon.
We could check it out.
I feel like we need to find out who owned this bookstore before and see if we can find this elf. Obviously, he probably knows us in a bad way, but
The
I
elf?
mean, that's everybody, isn't it?
Why don't we start with
not that guy on the
something
street.
simpler?
He seems really nice.
Maybe we should go
Is
to
there
the
is there a
prison.
record store, like a records
Like a
Like
sunrise?
a library.
no, not yeah, well, like a library or like a newspaper archive.
No. This town is much too small for that.
Yeah.
Let's go
Okay,
to the
some sort of
prison,
no archive,
which is
okay,
probably
no
at the
archive.
Sleepless Agency, now that I think about it, hey?
There's a place called the Book Lair.
The book lair.
The Book Lair. Like bricks, but books.
What if
Would
Oh,
that
hey,
be-
what are the chances that I,
'Kay.
went back
idea?
a few
Let's
minutes,
go, yeah.
like a half hour, and said, hey, thanks for breakfast, and that map.
No maps. City's too small.
No maps.
City's too small.
I tried.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'll stop somebody else. Excuse
No,
me.
oh.
Do you know if there are any other bookstores in this town?
Why, yes! Down on the southwestern island, there's a store called the Book Lair.
is it good?
I like this place more, but the Book Lair was still fine.
Do you know who owned this like with the elf, right?
No, sorry, I only shopped here occasionally because I don't like books.
But it was better than the other one.
Yes, he sold elven wine.
Well, thank you very much. We'll check out.
Fix those plot
the
holes.
line.
Idea. Thank you, good sir. Other idea.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, those books are on Iris Hill.
I shake my head in game.
What if we were to go there and just see his predecessor's reaction to us? Would it be good? Would it be bad? I don't know.
That's not something we should do before Winter talks to Rance.
Why?
Because our
Did you just ask me
reputation-
why?
Yeah.
Do you not understand how
You're-
actions have consequences?
Do
Says the
you?
man who got us kicked out. Just saying.
I'm just
I
looking.
simply
I just
asked
want
why
to.
I should be deferential.
I
That
just
was a
want to see
reasonable
if
question.
we can find where those books are, and maybe there's a name in one of them, or a tag, or something that has.
Lyra, would
I
you like to
understand
go to
your
the bookstore with me?
motivations.
As you guys are arguing, I'm just like sinking
further away.
Like I like books.
Yeah.
I'm gonna link arms with Lyra and just start walking away.
Okay.
Yep. Let's
Okay, Book Slayer it is.
Book Slayer.
Book Slayer. It's Book Slayer.
Book Slayer.
Maybe he knows who owned the other bookstore.
He might. I mean, it was his.
What
it
if
was
it's
his
an elf
competition.
with
What
like
if
a
it's an
human
elf?
nose on?
And the glasses, right?
Yeah.
So if he's very scared of us when we first walk in, he leaves.
Why?
How about
Why do I leave?
one of
Well,
us?
you're both the problem.
Yeah,
you guys
that's
have
true.
both done things.
That's
what
fair.
she
How
implied.
about I go in?
You assaulted a cop.
Apparently.
I've had the best reputation with,
Okay, you go
track
in
record.
first.
You can. Would you want to come with?
Yes.
No. I
Okay.
think one of us goes in.
As you guys make it to the book lair, you find that it is closed.
Oh God.
I peer under the window.
There are still books inside, but they look like they're all packed up as if this person closed recently.
I'm gonna tap on the window and see if I get any response.
There's no
A
response.
cute little.
Is there it seemed like that someone lives upstairs on this bookstore?
No. It looks
Okay.
like it's its own building.
It's its own building.
Are there people passing by?
None that want to talk to you.
Great.
What was that?
Nothing.
Somewhere in the distance. A bad guy's
So how's your
progress
little
meter.
Oh, I poked the pocket.
What's
Popped out.
on our way past? What did we see on our way past?
When we see what?
Give me perception checks
No.
if you were
Little piece of
looking.
bagel.
I was looking. I'm trying to get a lay of the land as we walk along. 17.
You notice because you guys were up here. You saw the Sleepus building. You saw the yellow building with the paintings.
We should
Right.
No.
You notice that there's also on this building some yellow paintings, and there was also one over on this building right here.
This one?
This one.
What do the buildings look like other than having murals on them? Like, are they businesses or?
It depends. Like most of them, they look like maybe small storefronts. A lot of them are residential,
Okay.
and they're all stone buildings actually.
And are they closed up, or are they still operating, but they just have this mural?
Oh, they're still operating.
Should we go check out a tavern, or do you really want to go to Iris Hill?
I
No,
mean-
we don't.
Why not?
Because you're gonna punch things.
I'm not gonna punch things.
I don't know if I believe you.
Look, just listen for a minute.
Have I ever
Can someone take us
Lock,
this swing?
since they only fall off once in a while. Since we've woken up, have I punched anything I shouldn't have?
Not yet, but the day is young.
You know, a few doors. A
I mean,
window
yeah,
you
but-
could have opened.
Yeah, but those are inanimate objects.
No,
So
that wasn't
is-
the question.
So was the table
Um,
that Hamish broke, but you know,
Yeah,
that
see?
also cost us a bunch of money.
It didn't cost us
Hasn't
anything
cost us
yet.
anything
It
yet,
will.
except for a place to sleep.
And then we had to sleep in a creepy ass church.
I like the
Our
church.
headquarters, apparently.
We are not going to go to Iris Hill before Rent even considers us again.
I agree.
Because if we do,
We're gonna
it
live like
looks like our
traitors.
motivations may still lie where
I
they were.
completely agree. I may not know whether I'm a good person or a bad person yet, but I would like to at least
I
try
don't-
to be a good person.
Yeah, and I think trying to be a good person is finding out where this elf is.
But at this point, you know, part of that is reputation.
We don't know if we
It's
had
very
anything
shit
to
right now.
do
We
with
can't go
this
lower.
elf.
What?
We don't know if we had anything to do
Yes,
with
we
this
did.
elf.
He specifically said paper tree was one of the things
That we did.
If the elf is missing, we did that.
It's a good guess. It's a reasonable
It's a good guess, but it's not a guarantee.
I
Where would you like
I
to
will
go?
bet money on it.
Well, let's revisit this conversation
When
when
we
you
have
have money.
But you do too.
Where would you like to go?
Does anybody else find it peculiar that as we were walking, there was a sign that pointed that way to a place called the Star Stellar, and then the sign that
Oh,
pointed
no, those are
that
not.
way?
Those have no signs. Star I do not have any signs.
Fort Hale Course is the prison, hey?
yeah,
Oh,
that's
yeah?
what you could argue. Yeah.
Okay. I'm just going to
Fort
assume
Hale
the
Course is
fort
what?
has a jail. I think
Everyone
I
past
need
it?
to
jail?
go to the jail,
Why?
and we need to figure out.
They're just gonna throw you
what-
back in it.
No, I obviously got
Who?
to count.
Okay. How do you know you got out legitimately? How do we know that Lowell didn't get you out?
Because Alborn's out too.
Makes a good point. Makes a good point. You know,
Mm,
I'm all for that. That's logical.
That's
Okay.
logical.
if you get thrown in jail, I'm just saying.
You don't have to come. No one is forcing you.
A little bit.
You guys can separate and do singular things.
I'll
in
go
this town.
search for a tavern. How about that?
Okay.
And if you guys want to go to the jail,
I'll go with you to find a tavern.
sounds good.
Oh,
If you guys want to go to the
yeah,
jail,
I'll take care of Hamish.
Excuse me?
Thank you. We're gonna take a break for YouTube.
Break of that.